Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you a few different projects using the Gorgeous Posies Project Kit. Just some alternative projects from those that are in the instruction, a little booklet that comes with it. So here's the Gorgeous box. It's actually really sturdy. You get lots of goodies in there. It doesn't actually say anywhere on the website what is inside it, so I'm just going to read it out from the instructions. You get 2.7 meters of this pretty incredible thick white and gold ribbon. It's actually really beautiful. And there's also 3.7 meters of linen thread. You get 16 printed card bases, 16 card fronts, and 16 envelopes. And you can see some of the printed card fronts here, and they've all got that beautiful gold foiling on them. Absolutely gorgeous. And 16 different card bases. Lots of envelopes, and you can see here we've got some white die cut labels. The die cut leaves and flowers as well, and all that gold foiling. It's really lovely. There's a coordinating stamp set that you can get. It's an optional extra. I just quickly put this together. This is how I do it. Everyone does it differently, but peel all those backing papers off first, and then very carefully pop all the stamps out. Just be careful not to squash or break the foam. I always put the outside of the rubber stamps back in my case, because that way I know I'm putting the stamps away every time. Peel the backing paper off the sticker. Tricky bit's finding where to match up. I try and look for a distinguishing part, maybe like a big petal or a pointy petal. Go from there. If you find your stamps are too sticky, just pat it a few times on your hand. So these are the projects that come in the instructions. You're welcome to copy those exactly, but I thought I'd go off, make my own. So here's a tip. This stamp is particularly long, and I wanted to make sure that it was all mounted straight, and I didn't want to do it crooked. So I just have a scrap of grid paper next to me, and I just stamp it a few times so that if it is a little bit off center, I can adjust my stamping. Made a little bow with the purple thread, and just a little bit of extra stamping here. This time we're using Gorgeous Grey. And the same strategy again, just going to stamp it off on the scrap paper, so I know it's going to be beautiful and straight. Flowers are added on with dimensionals. There's actually heaps of flowers and leaves in this kit. I did find with these labels that the ink didn't dry as quickly as it does with normal Whisper White cardstock, so just be super careful so you don't smudge a couple of your sentiments, which is exactly what I did. This time I used a different stamp set, Fancy Phrases. Just had some really nice fonts that I wanted to use in my cards. So you can see, really easy to put them together. You're welcome to follow the instructions or just make it up as you go along. Hope you enjoy that. Bye.